He needs an end game. He needs it very quickly because he's run out of rockets, he's run out of gas, he's run out of food, he's run out of men, he's run out of tanks. He's now bringing in reserves, people who have never fought or fought ages ago. Men are fleeing Russia or hiding in the forests because they don't want to be conscripted into this and turned into hamburger in Ukraine because they know they're going to die. What I fear is that he's going to start making noises about some sort of compromise that the West is going to jump all over because they're afraid of him and then force Ukraine into a settlement that is not tenable for us. We've sacrificed too much. We cannot give up an inch of our territory and we cannot give up our freedom. So I don't know where that compromise is, except if he says, okay, I achieved my objectives. Everybody treats me as a big guy now and I'll leave and take the sanctions off. Maybe that's what he's going to want, which I would not do, not for 1 second. He deserves to be brought to his knees. But otherwise, he'll be back. Any form of compromise for these guys, and this is historically Russia, the way the Russian state has worked, any sort of compromise is viewed as a form of weakness. They don't think like us. And that's the problem, is the Europeans and the Americans always look at the Russians through the prism of how they would behave. They don't think the same way. They don't see the world in the same way. I mean, I would like this war to end yesterday, and people are really suffering. But what do we get in return? Bismarck said, the word of the Russians is not worth the paper it's written on. I look at Budapest Memorandum, etc. How do you trust anything he says? How do we know any agreement's going to stick? Unless NATO's prepared to give us an ironclad guarantee, park your troops on our territory and guarantee our security, I don't see how we can agree to anything.